good. How are you?
Great. And how's your tour going?
Really good. So we're here in Beijing, and this is the last show tonight. 9 cities, and they're all super much fun.
And how's it going so far?
Great. Yeah, I think we also had like a couple of days off, which was good. So yeah, I'm happy.
Excited to go back home?
Yeah, definitely. First we have to go to Germany for one show, and then we go home.
Awesome. All right.
Oh wait.
So at the age of 14 years old, you performed at a club for about 500 people.
Yeah.
Then you had your songs, the songs you remixed being played by some of the big names in the industry.
Yeah.
How did that feel for you? And right after high school, you decided to go into DJ.
Yeah, it was crazy. For me, it was just a hobby. I mean, I like music. I like to produce music, and I played in some clubs for just a bunch of people. But it wasn't really serious until after high school. I decided to, okay, I'll just do a gap year. I'll just try to maybe get my name somewhere in the industry. And then already, like after a month or two, a lot of big agencies and big management approached me to have like a talk. And that was just for me, it was like mind blowing that there were so many people interested suddenly. And then it all started, I think.
Awesome. And you had most of these big management and labels coming after you, but why did you decide to work with Tiësto?
Well, at first I didn't decide to work with Tiësto. I signed with Spinnin and their management as well, and I just started making tracks. And one track got released on Musical Freedom, which is his label, and then we just started talking about music, and I met him during ADE. And it wasn't really like on purpose that I was working with him. It was just like a coincidence. And then we sort of decided to, well, he said like, let's make a collab. And I was like, well, actually wants to make a collab with me. So it all happened in a natural way. And yeah.
And how's the experience working with Tiësto, having someone that's already been in the industry to work with and mentor you?
It feels, it's like you can really see that he has so much experience with everything, and he's like, he can teach you a lot of things about what he experienced or what he has been through. It's just, he's a really nice guy to talk with as well. And he helped me with a lot of things, also like touring and thinking about your DJ set, releasing tracks. Yeah, he's kind of a mentor, and now I'm really grateful that he helped me, and now it's just a matter of like doing my own thing and like that.
And how was the experience? How was the moment when he introduced you to Ultra and you played?
Yeah.
He said, how was that moment for you?
Crazy. That was like, it was 2016, I think, and that was crazy. When I heard that we actually were gonna play the track, that was like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before Ultra, so I didn't really know yet until 3 weeks before, and then when I heard it, I was like, wow, we're actually gonna do this? And then I was like shaking so much when we went on stage, but it was really cool, and it got so many good responses after that.
Great. So let's talk about your music. Let's talk about Sweet and Sour, Ruby George, Take Me Down. Where do you get your inspiration from?
Well, a lot of things. I think touring. I mean, these tracks are already quite old.
Yeah.
But the recent tracks I made, I had to combine it with touring, and that's just like I make all the ideas on tour, and then I'll build them out when I'm in the studio at home. So I get my inspiration from everything.
So what was the process producing and making Rocket? What was the process?
Rocket was is already I'm playing a lot in my sets, and then I decided to release it. It was more like a nice thing to play in my set, and then everyone was like, dude, you should release it. It was more like a melodic thing, and I wanted to release it on Cashmere's label, because he was really interested in the track. So it was more like a side step for me.
Okay. Great. And you know, being a young person in the industry, there's a lot of things that going around.
Yeah.
How did you stay focused and grounded? Being young, going on tour.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think it's really important to have the right team around you. You have the right people around you. Good tour manager, to have a good manager. Also, your parents involved. In my case, my sister is also involved with video and photo content. It's just that, yeah, you need to find the right people around you because you can't do it on your own. You can't do this whole, like, Mike Williams is not only me, it's a whole team that is working on it.
So having a tour manager plays a lot of role.
Yeah.
Not just as in helping you to tour, but you as a person. So how did you decide to choose a tour manager?
I decided to have a tour manager pretty soon already when I got the first shows, because I didn't like to tour on my own, and I think it's not good because you just be on your own, you feel lonely, you don't have the. I mean, a tour manager is also it's like 50% work and 50% personal as well, because you're together on tour, you're experiencing all these things together.
Yes.
And if you go on your own, you can't share it with anyone. That's the thing. You can tell your friends like, hey, I did this, I did that, but they weren't there. It's like a different thing. So
that is true.
Yeah, it's good to have the right people with you as well.
Yeah, that's true. So you had your laptop stolen in your home right after 5 days after releasing your song. How was that experience for you?
Man, when that happened, I was at home sleeping, and someone came in my apartment and he stole my laptop while I was at home. So it scared the shit out of me.
And you saw the person?
Yeah, I have contact, so I can't really see without them.
Okay.
And so I didn't see who it was, but I just saw someone running away, and it was crazy. When I saw that my laptop was gone, I could fucking cry. But at the end, I found a backup from 3 months before, so I lost some projects, but no.
And you offered 2K for whoever could find it for you. How did that end up?
Nothing.
Wow.
I mean, I got some comments on it that people were like, yeah, maybe I think where it is, but it was all dead. So I was hoping with maybe a money thing that people would.
Someone is definitely going to come up and show that for you. Yeah, I get it. Things happen.
Yeah. Exactly.
So ever since you started, you've had some of the big names backing you up, supporting you, and you went on straight playing at Ultra Music Festival, main stage.
Yeah.
Some of the other artists have to go through smaller stages, but then you went onto the main stage.
Yeah.
How did you do that? What's the secret? What's the experience like?
For me, that was a total surprise. Same as when I went up with Jesse on stage as well. This happened 3 weeks before Ultra and Miami Music Week. That I was already I had some shows in Miami for that week, so we already planned to go to Miami. And then suddenly I got the message yo, we just received an offer from Ultra for the main stage.
You thought it was a joke?
Yeah, I thought it was a joke. I was like, yeah, of course, man. And then actually it happened, and suddenly we had to do so many things in those 3 weeks to get the show right, to get the right crew there and everything. But it was really cool. I mean, that was for me, of course, when I started when I was 14. If you would
never
tell
imagined
me,
that.
I
never imagined that. That is absolutely true.
Yeah.
So, since you started and looking at where you are today, would you trade all that you've had, all that you've accomplished for another profession, for something different?
I don't think so. When I was young, I always wanted to be a pilot.
What happened?
I was in high school and I worked for it. I had the right how you say it, grade. Yeah, but at the end, when the music became a bit more important, or it was getting a bit better, then I was like, okay, this is something I need to try it
Yeah.
at least. And if I was gonna apply for the study for airline pilot, and if I would made it, then there was no way I could do music anymore. Not in these 2 years of your study. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go for music. But yeah, that was the thing. So, yeah. But at the end, I would never trade for it.
Yeah, great. So one last question. What advice do you have for upcoming DJs?
I think nowadays a lot of like DJing is really like everyone wants to be a DJ nowadays. So I think it's really good to find your own sound and get your music out and send it to other like bigger DJs. So they're gonna play it because all the big artists are looking for new music, and when they have these new kind of music and no one knows it yet, that's where they're looking for. So I think just send it to the artist. Eventually, the record labels will come to you instead of you going to them. So I think that's some advice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So let's play a quick game.
Okay.
You ready? Never have I ever.
Okay.
Ready? Never have I ever made out with a fan. Have you or never?
Made out with a fan? No, not with a fan. Never.
Never have I ever lied about not being a DJ.
Yeah, I lied about it. Yeah.
Never have I ever gotten drunk in the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Never have I ever canceled a show.
I never canceled a show. No. Right? No, we never canceled a show.
Good. Never have I ever forgotten the name of the person I was hooking up with.
Oh. Probably maybe in the beginning.
And the last question. Are you single or not?
I'm single, yeah.
Alright, well you heard it from Mike Williams.
Thanks.
Hey, very appreciate it.